Hi, welcome. You're with Jennifer Frost, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, and today I am sharing with you a project that celebrates the release of the brand new catalogue that went live this month. The one thing without fail that all my customers tell me they look out for first, the first thing they want to know is what the new in colours are. So I have put together a little project to share with you today that features all 5 of the brand new in colours. We've got the, let's see if I can get their names right, Fresh Fig, Berry Burst, Powder Pink, Lemon Lime Twist and Tranquil Tide, all in the one project. This particular design was inspired by one of our fabulous demonstrators from Germany, and I'll share a link to her project when I put this live. But I just really love the way that the different panels come together to share the new colours, as well as gives people a chance to see them all in one go. I've got my crumb cake card base and a Whisper White bordering panel. Now before we stick that down, we're going to cut a butterfly from that bordering panel in a place in the card where it's not going to show. Some of the ladies in class on the weekend were curious about how I used the precision plate, so that's why that's on the big shot still. So I put the precision plate down there, black side up, pop my butterfly in. Just one clear plate now to close the sandwich. I've actually got this little die cut brush which makes it so much easier to get all the pieces out. Here we go. Set that aside. So now we've got the base. We can go ahead and stick that down to our crumb cake cardstock. There we go, sticking that down so we've got that even border around each side. Just take a minute to clean this mess. Alright, so now I've cut some strips of the cardstock and I've gone with our darkest tone first, followed by this lovely magenta berry bliss, little powder pink, lemon lime twist and tranquil tide. And I'm going to use my Tombow. I've got my multi-purpose liquid glue here, and that's just going to make it quick and easy to put these pieces on. The great thing about using the Tombow is that you've got that little bit of wiggle room, that ability to just move it into position, and it's fast, which is good too. Now I felt like that needed a little bit more, just a little bit more interest, and I've gone with this flower stamp, the full flower from the Birthday Blooms, and I've stamped just one of each colour. I'm just going to grab a wipe so I can clean the colour in between. Alright, I've just got a cloth there so I can clean in between colours. Move some of these things out of the way. Alright, so first the Fresh Fig. Just about there. Give it a little clean. My berry burst. Alright, once we've got all of those pieces done, let's pack that little flower away. The next step is to add our little butterfly embellishment back on. I like folding the wings up a little bit, and I just use a little bit of tape. And a few rhinestones. These are the rhinestones from the last catalogue, but they've been replaced with some new ones and I can't wait to see them. Alright, so I've got some scissors here. I'm just going to lift one of these bigger ones, position it over here maybe. One of these smaller ones. And I like to do things by 3, by odd numbers. So we'll add a third over here. Now the last thing we need is a sentiment. I've got the Confetti Celebration stamp set here and I really love using elements of this through projects. Particularly this sentiment here. I'm not sure why this bold happy birthday works so well for me, but I really do like it. I've got some Versamark and I've got a little Ziploc bag here with some of my scrap black pieces, which is perfect when you've got a little project like this that you don't want to cut into a full piece for. Now I'll just get my powder. Got some white here. And quickly pack this away because if I don't, I'll likely tip it all over the place. And now to heat set that. Alright, I'm going to punch that with my classic label punch. And I like to just trim off those little arrows and tighten up the rectangle a little bit. And add that to the card with some dimensionals. There we go, a card all finished, something that celebrates the brand new catalogue, shows off all of those fabulous new in colours, and yeah, quick and easy to make, really good for an event or a class, or if you're sitting at home and wanting to make a batch of cards. It's even just great if you've got a heap of scraps to use up, would come in very handy for that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that project and that you'll be back to enjoy some more work with me soon. Thank you. Bye.